Happy Friday. Hope you're feeling good. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to the CBSN Minnesota Morning Update. I'm Jason DeRusha. Do you have a summer hours at your company? Do we have summer Friday hours here?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Are you sure?
You might.
I don't know.
Nobody else does.
I heard that we could leave at 7:35. That's what, so see you later. I'm done. Going home. Oh. Okay, it doesn't apply to me. Let's show, I don't even know if they're, I don't know. I'm sure there was a memo sent out that I didn't read. Imagine that. Let's show you the forecast. Oh, boy, if you are at the office, just leave right now. This looks glorious, doesn't it? There are going to be clouds out there today. It's not going to be a super sunny day. That's maybe the only bummer. But low humidity, high close to 80. Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to heat up a bit this weekend. More normal summer weather. And when you think of summertime, summer in the city, ice cream truck, right? If we're a little distracted today, it's Christian Cordero's last day here at WCCO. If we had our usual kind of high-level production meeting, I would have asked for like ice cream truck music to go right here. But just if you guys sitting there on your phones watching this, just imagine a little theater of the mind for you. Ice cream truck rolling down the street. What's your go-to? So you know that I love these surveys where they're like, hey, we looked at some goofy data point from all around the country, and a website named The Daily Meal looked at Google Trends, and this is the list. They came out with the favorite, most popular ice cream truck treat in every state. Here's Minnesota, the malt cup. Boy, that's a throwback, isn't it? I can't think of the last time I had a malt cup, but you know, the wooden spoon, like to eat the ice cream, the malted ice cream out of there. Pretty cool. Oh, here we go. This is the production value. All right, so you got the malt cup. How about Wisconsin? Their number one thing is like a lemon ice, like lemon ice, similar to this. So we want to know for you, when you hear this sound, do your ears hang low? Do they wobble? Oh, we got it. This is top notch, folks. Could you tell it's Friday? We want to know your favorite ice cream treat. When the ice cream truck comes rolling up, are you the Bomb Pop? Are you the SpongeBob with the little gumball in it? Are you the what's the drumstick with the like chocolate and peanut covered ice cream scoop? Let us know on Facebook, and we will read through some of your answers in just a minute. Let's update you on this big road closure, because if you're going from Minneapolis to the South Metro, or you're headed up north from the south, anytime this weekend, 35W is going to be closed between downtown Minneapolis and the crosstown. It's closed in both directions. So this starts tonight at 10 p.m. They'll start closing the ramps at 9. So just be aware of that if you're going out tonight. This could impact your ride home. It certainly is going to impact a lot of people over the weekend. This is the last major closure for this project. You know, they've been working on this for nearly 4 years, downtown to the crosstown, a total redo of 35W. But the closure from this weekend will reopen by 5 Monday morning, and then it's just couple months away. The whole thing should be done. In Minneapolis, police and city leaders are working, they tell us, to stop unrest like this. So this video, a lot of you maybe saw it yesterday or this morning. The video was taken Wednesday night in Uptown. Our crews saw dumpsters being lit on fire in Uptown again in the overnight hours, Wednesday into Thursday. But this video is really getting a lot of people's attention. You see the hot rodding, the person, you know, spinning donuts there, and then shooting into the air. Police believe that all of this kind of street racing is organized. They don't think it's spontaneously happening. So people coming from all over to watch, as you saw in the video. There are more patrols in the neighborhood. Police department working with the FBI and the ATF to find those responsible. And they say they will charge these people very severely. So we will see. But this is a safety concern, of course, as we saw 2 people killed in separate incidents hit by stray gunfire in this sort of street racing, hot rodding issue. Nearly 80 years after he was killed in the attack on Pearl Harbor, a Minnesota sailor is back in his home state. This is so emotional. The remains of Navy fireman First Class Neil K. Todd from Akeley arrived at MSP International Airport yesterday. What a moment for his family. There are about 58 family members there for this transfer ceremony. Todd, one of 429 sailors killed on the USS Oklahoma. His remains were recovered, but they were buried in Hawaii because they could never be positively identified until 2015, when scientists used multiple advanced DNA tests. His family was told in March of this year that they had found him. His brother, Orville, overcome by emotion at times, said they had given up hope, but they're so proud to have him come home.
He was one of a kind. He was the friendliest man in the world and the easiest to get along with that there was. A very, very nice young man. It's wonderful. I tear up just from happiness sometimes.
Yeah. So powerful. Neil Todd's going to be buried tomorrow in his hometown of Akeley, near his mom's gravestone. He was 22 when he was killed, one of 8 brothers to serve his country. His brother Wesley. So how about this? His brother Wesley was also on the USS Oklahoma in that same attack, but he survived. He was rescued. And you think about it, his poor brother, all these years. There are reports that his brother even had sent letters back to his family to say, like, I think I saw my brother. I think I saw him. I think he's still alive. Unfortunately, he was not, but glad they have closure there. The Olympics in Tokyo open 2 weeks from today. It's going to be weird. No fans at these games. The Summer Games will take place under a state of emergency. Tokyo struggling to get COVID-19 infections under control. They are rising rapidly in Japan. This is the 4th state of emergency because of the pandemic. Many people there, of course, disappointed, even angry, as they are forced to stay home, even as the world's biggest sporting event unfolds right around them. Federal health agencies, so far anyway, are shooting down a drug company's COVID-19 booster shot plan. Pfizer said it would ask for authorization to offer a 3rd dose of the vaccine. Company said a booster shot might extend protection since antibodies wane over time. But the CDC and the FDA is saying, like, hold on. Current shots are working fine. The issue is getting vaccinated, not that people need a booster, even with the Delta variant. So they're saying, at least for now, the current plan of having 2 shots is good enough. So that's where we're at. Have you seen a bunch of rabbits running around your neighborhood? Yep, we have. And some of that is just the normal kind of rabbits doing what rabbits do. But some of this is because people are releasing unwanted pets. That's what rescue groups told our Liz Collin. Overwhelmed families abandoned those rabbits, and then the rabbits are running around the neighborhood, and they're, you know what they say about bunnies. It's true. So a spokesperson for Rabbit Rescue Minnesota says she thinks that a lot of people just didn't do enough research before buying a pet.
They're not what you would call a lap pet, most of them. They're not for kids. They're not starter pets, and they do not belong in a cage. They need to run. They need to have at least a minimum of 4 to 5 hops in an enclosure.
Feeding rabbits can be expensive too. So this foster group offers supplies. It's called Rabbit Rescue. If you want to be a part of that and foster a rescue, go to WCCO.com/links, although they certainly don't make it seem very appealing, do they? Do you see this story and you're like, you know what, I want a bunny? Like, no. And by the way, if the bunnies at Maple Grove are listening, could you leave my garden alone? Seriously, enough. There is a new spelling bee champion this morning. She's made some history, too. This is Zaila Avant-Garde. And she spelled her way to victory last night, becoming the first African-American contestant ever to win the title. She's 14 years old, from New Orleans. She correctly spelled Maria. M-U-R-R-A-Y-A. It is a variety of tree. Look at these nerds clapping it up there. The spelling bee champion. Good for her. $50,000 cash prize. Nice to have one winner. Last time we had a spelling bee, I think there were 9. 9-way tie. And good for Ms. Avant-Garde. Very cool. Okay, the talker today is about ice cream. You can see the little truck coming down the street. If you're a mom or a dad, what you're doing at this point is closing your windows and trying to keep your kids from hearing this so they don't come and ask for $2 to buy a bomb pop. Favorite ice cream treat from the ice cream truck. I think Kevin is just going in general ice cream, black cherry sorbet. Do they offer that at the ice cream truck? I don't think so. That's fancy. That's like an Edina ice cream truck. Suzanne, yeah, the drumstick, right? Like that's the thing. One of my kids was telling me yesterday that online they sell just the bottom part of the drumstick. So the cone that has like the little chocolate in the bottom of it. So you can just get that. Brilliant. Thanks, Suzanne. Tamara, kids and husband. Yeah, Ryan. Classic Ryan move right here. You go for the character with the gumball eyes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. SpongeBob, for sure. Choco Taco. Oh, I have forgotten about the Choco Taco. That is an ice cream truck classic. I used to like getting the strawberry shortcake. Remember that one? It's like a popsicle type thing with like little cookie type crumbles. The shortcake on top of the strawberry. That's a good one. All right, do we have any more? Yeah, why not?
What about the ice cream sandwich?
Here's Becca, drumstick. Yeah, ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
My kids love ice cream sandwiches. Thanks, Becca. Drumstick is the best. Drumstick, Choco Taco, Haagen-Dazs. Yep, thanks, Cindy. Good choices. Bomb Pop, it's a fan favorite. You get the Bomb Pop, especially with a kid, and it's all over their lips. I like that. Thanks, Emily. And thank everybody for your feedback. This is going to be our new theme music for the morning update for CBSN Minnesota. Do we have can we afford the rights to this? Also, no. We're learning a lot about station policies today. Tell you what, there's nothing more that the folks here at CBSN Minnesota like than me talking about station policies in this in this update. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We say good luck to Christiane Cordero. She used to host this thing before the pandemic kind of sent everybody to working remotely. Christiane was the host of the CBSN Minnesota Morning Update for several months, and she got a reporter job in her hometown of Los Angeles. Just another person that, how many people have been launched to stardom for the CBSN Minnesota Morning Update? Brickman goes to New York, biggest market in the country. Cordero goes to LA, number 2. Jamie Yukis.
She wasn't on CBSN.
Not on CBSN Morning Update, but our show. She went to the network. And
nobody wants you, Jason.
Steiner hits the nail on the head. My career in neutral.
You have peaked.
And you are going in reverse if you keep this up, Steiner. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good weekend.